Hey everyone, it's Emily here. I hope you're having a beautiful March day so far. It is absolutely gorgeous outside. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, and spring is upon us, and I could not be happier. Today I am going to be sharing with you some of my favorite spring florals, home decor, and different ways you can style the decor for spring. So hopefully I can give you lots of ideas. These are some of my favorite videos to share with you because I can really go in depth on how the item looks and really describe it to you so that you'll be able to figure out if you want to add it to your home or not. I absolutely love using full florals in my home because they look beautiful all year and then you can reuse them year after year. And so these are some of my favorites. I do have a couple new ones to share with you as well. And we are doing a wide array from greenery all the way to pink. We have a huge abundance of florals to share with you today. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Everything I share with you in today's video will be linked in the description box below. So just tap that more button right next to the title. Everything pops below the video. You can also find it on my LTK and my Instagram. First up, we're going to talk about greenery stems. I have a few to share with you. This is actually a new one to me. I found it this year and it's beautiful. It kind of reminds me of a citrus branch, honestly, kind of like an orange or a maybe ficus. Leaves look to me, they're really nice. They're kind of have a little bit of gloss, but not too shiny. The stem is very realistic looking on it, which I like. And I usually don't cut my stems. I will always bend them to fit into my vase. That way, if I want to use them in a larger vase later, I can. But this is one stem. When you get it, it's going to come in a box with a set of 3. It's going to be all folded and ugly looking. All you got to do is just take it out of the box and just kind of move the stem around a little bit, kind of getting like a natural wave to it, okay? And then when you put it in your vase, you can tweak it a little bit. But that's one thing that I like about using faux florals is that you can tweak it to where you want it to look versus if you use dried, they break very easily. They do have a beautiful look though. And then real, you're a little bit more limited too. So this one is beautiful and I want to show you how it looks styled on a coffee table. I'm only using the 3 stems it came with and it really fills out the space. And it's just really beautiful in a stone vase. You could use basket if you wanted to, but I really like the pairing of these together. This greenery stem, I've already shared this season with you because when I found it, it was a must share with you. This one comes in a pack of 3. It's around $5 at Walmart. And this one is really good, very spring-like, natural. A set of 3 looks like this. And if you got 3 bundles, it would look like this. This is what I've actually had on my entryway area. And I thought it just looks really good. So for 15 bucks, you can get a really nice, whimsical, natural look. It is really full for one branch right here. It does come wrapped and it's very ugly when you get it, but once you fluff it, it's really beautiful. It is all plastic though, I will say that. But if you're wanting just a nice light variation in green, this floral is definitely the one that you'd probably want to grab. You can do this all by itself. You could pair it with some hydrangeas. This hydrangea I got, I think 2 years ago from Hobby Lobby. They should still have it. It's around $10 a stem. You can see one stem looks like that, but these 2 paired together are so beautiful for spring and summer. That first branch I shared with you, and if you mixed it in with the hydrangeas, that's really pretty too. Next up are these beautiful hydrangea stems, and these are so realistic. They have the real touch and feel and look to them. They are absolutely gorgeous. You can get this in various different color variations as well. I did the white and green, very realistic looking as well. And it's just really nice. The leaves kind of have like a waxy feel to them, and so do the petals. They are just so unbelievably realistic, and they did such a good job with this. And the heads actually pop off. They're not fully glued on, and they work really well. So if you need to just use it and for like a table arrangement or something, you could totally do that and still use your stems. Next up are cherry blossoms. I have a lot to share with you. I told you that. And this one I got last year. It's the year before, I can't remember, but it's sold in a pack of 3. This one is a very kind of light creamy with a hint of pink in it. The stem is more of a brown burgundy color, sort of realistic, but this one comes in I think 3 different colors. White cherry stem. This one is good. You can see the color difference here between the white and this light creamy one. This one is from Hobby Lobby. I found that this year while I was at the store, and it's just beautiful. It's around $9 a stem, but you can see how full they are. They're extra tall, so if you have a tall vase, these are your go-to. They're very realistic flower bud on them, and then the stem has a little bit of green on it and everything. So pretty natural looking, I would say, and just overall a gorgeous stem. If you're wanting a pop of color for your blossoms, this one is gorgeous, pretty realistic looking, and it's very bright. And the stem is wrapped at the front top, and then it goes into the plastic. The stem's okay, and it has more of the greenery like the other one. This one is beautiful though. It comes in a pack of 3. And again, you just need to fluff it when you get it out of the box and everything, but that is a good option as well. If you're wanting a lighter pink, a little bit more natural looking and more of a mauve, this lilac stem is one of my favorites. I purchased this last year. It is very full. This is one, it's very droopy too. It just has a very natural look to it. The berries on it are beautiful. This goes out of stock quite often, so if you see it stocked, grab it. It is restocked as I'm filming now, so hopefully it will be for you as well. There's 2 different places you can order it from, and these are just absolutely gorgeous. They're so beautiful. The stem has a pretty realistic look to it as well. I think the stem is close to 4 feet when it's all stretched out. So it works great, small or big. You can trim them if you need to. So that's what 4 of them look like in that vase there. Gorgeous. This vase is from Hobby Lobby. I've shared it over the years. It's one of my favorites. If you're wanting a deeper hue for spring and you love lilacs, this is a great option. This is from Hobby Lobby this year. They are $6 a stem. Really beautiful dark purple. They also have a couple other colors in them, but I really like these for spring, and you could take these into summer as well. They're just a really beautiful realistic stem, but you can definitely tell the difference between the lilacs there. These cosmos are the most realistic ones you are going to find. They're around $4 a stem. They come in white, cream, this color, and I believe like a light yellow as well. The stem looks like this. It's pretty long stem too, and it's got like a nice soft fir-like branch on it. They're just so realistic, and I love pairing it with a textured vase like this one. This I think has 2 different sizes. It's from Hobby Lobby. It's around $13. It's just really beautiful, and I love this paired together. So these are a great item, and these are from Hobby Lobby if I forgot to mention that. Next floral I have for you is actually a plant, and this is great for porch decor. You could use it inside as well, but it is a gardenia, and it is very realistic looking. It actually comes in 2 pieces. So this middle branch pops out, and if you wanted to, you could just use that and then use this on its own, kind of depending on what you wanted to do. I ordered mine as a pack of 2. You might be able to get a single if you wanted to. This comes in, I think, 5 different colors. They have yellow, red, might even a pink and stuff, and it's just a really beautiful faux plant. It even comes in the with a thing of moss, so you can make it look realistic when you're viewing it from the top in your planter. And I wanted to show you how it looked in 2 different planters just to give you an idea. Next up on my spring home decor favorites are vases. You guys know I have a vase and floral hoarding problem. It just is what it is. I love them, and I just have a hard time saying no to them. If you have kiddos and you're worried about things breaking, you don't want to do like a stone vase, grab a paper mache one. This is a great option. I found this one recently at Home Goods, and I have a link for you, which is awesome. And it's just really large for the size. I have this one here. It's same size as the stone one, so if you're wanting that. And then I also have this one from Wayfair. This one comes in a taller option as well. You can kind of see the color difference between the 2. A little bit darker. And they're just really good. Now, something I try to do when I'm buying my vases is get one with a smaller mouth opening, because when you're putting your florals in, the wider the mouth, the more they're gonna spread. So you have 2 options for that. You can buy the wide mouth and buy tons of florals, or you can buy the wide mouth and put like a vase, a smaller vase with a smaller mouth on it inside of it if it'll fit. And then you can contain your florals that way. Hopefully that makes sense. But that is a good option. Spring, I love using lighter vases in different textures, and one way you can do that is by using like a basket material for your vase. This one's from Hobby Lobby, around 10 bucks. You could also use wood. There's a lot of more wood vases now. A lot of them are a little bit darker. You can get ones that are lighter, but see, it has a smaller opening, has a unique shape, and maybe you don't want to have florals in it all year. These are beautiful on their own. So hopefully that's helpful for you. This is from Etsy. Love a good stone vase. Hobby Lobby has a great options and they're pretty affordable and a little bit more unique looking. And then if you can, go to TJ Maxx or Home Goods. They have some really good options and they're pretty affordable and you can get a lot of different shapes. If you don't want the cookie cutter decor that you find at like Walmart and Target and everything, try the other stores because you can usually find really unique pieces and you don't have to break the bank. I recently actually found a vintage pottery shop and oh my goodness, there are some beautiful vases and vessels on there and they range from like really small to like 3 or 4 feet tall. They are gorgeous and I'm trying not to look at that site too much because I did pick up this one from Walmart. I like Walmart's planters for outside because you get a really good look for less. And this one's extremely wide, okay? So if you wanted to do like a moss feature or have real plants in this, you could put 3 to 4 sets of real plants and then put their dirt and then put moss around or however you want to do that. But this is, I bought this for my porch and stuff when it comes times for planting. I can't wait for that. Soon, it'll happen soon. Next, I wanted to share with you a couple of my favorite pillow options for springtime. I try to buy a lot of covers, that way I can change them out. And Walmart has some really good pillows right now. I have found a lot on Amazon and Etsy has some really good options. These are some of my favorites that I own and you might like them too, depending on your style and stuff. But neutrals are a great way, and then adding in your pop of color for the different seasons or for Easter and stuff. You can add those in and it doesn't take away from that decorative accent pillow, if that makes sense. Talking about spring items, I did want to share my top with you. It is a beautiful floral print and it actually has thumb holes if you wanted to have it longer. I ordered a size medium. Normally I'm a size small medium, but I wanted to make sure it was long enough, and this one comes in 2 different necklines. I did the mock neck, but they have a scoop neck on it as well. But the one thing I like about this is that, yes, it's long sleeve, so it's nice for like colder days, but it's not overly heavy. It's actually quite light because the arms are just the mesh material, and then the front and the back are lined with black, so you can't see through it. It has a little ruffled detail around the wrist and the bottom, but you could totally tuck it in. And this top comes in so many different colors, and I wanted to share it because I thought it was so pretty, especially for spring, and you could pair it with skirts and stuff. It's just really cute. Another blouse that I love for springtime and for summer too is this white lace one that I grabbed this year. It's so pretty. It's soft. It's not itchy. It has a little bit of stretch to it, and it's beautiful, and the button detail is nice. It comes in lots of different colors, and it also comes in short sleeve. It has like a little puffer sleeve on it. Next top I wanted to share with you is this one I found at Walmart. I think this is just like a chambray. It's like the denim. They had dark and the light, and I really wanted like a light blue one. This one is long enough for my arms. I'm tall, so finding things that fit my arms is very hard. And so this one's long enough, and I thought this would be so cute. It could be paired with this, but if you paired it with like a really cute like white dress or a skirt, you could tie it and everything. I just thought it'd be really cute, and it is long enough in the back so it does cover the bum. It's a soft movable denim, which I like because you know the jean jackets, they're just so stiff, and I don't want stiff. I want to be able to move and feel comfortable. So this top was nice, and I think it's by Sofia Vergara. I also wanted to highlight some of the Easter decor that's out at Walmart right now. In case you're looking for the Easter bunnies and eggs, they have that item set out, and they'll be linked below for you as well. wraps up my spring home decor haul and styling. I hope that you found today's video helpful. Let me know what your favorites are and what you like to use to decorate your home for spring and make it feel light and airy. Everything is linked in the description box below, so just hit that more button right next to the title and everything will pop up there for you. Find it on my LTK Instagram. So make sure to hit that subscribe button because I have lots of spring decorating and makeovers to share with you. And you might possibly see the dining room makeover next because I am going to be building the dining room table. The legs came in and I'm so excited to start building the table and get that room looking the way I want to. Hopefully that will go well and I won't hit any glitches. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you for spending part with me and I will see you in the next one. Bye.